Welcome back to Escapement and Watch. Falling Titan here. Today, before we start, a fun little game. There's a new item on the set. Now, what is it? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. All right, did you figure it out? That's a fun little game. All right, it's the coaster. We got some new coasters in. These are from Uncle Seiko. I bought a strap and I picked these up as well. Felt like upgrading my coaster game. Very cool. Dive time bezel. It's got some kanji in the date window. It's awesome. And they're pretty good. They don't move. They have a good grip. Now, let's begin. If you want to buy this watch, email me in the description. Introducing the new Shogun SBDC191. This is the white one, and it is a stunner. What an amazing looking watch. Once you get used to that titanium, you're gonna desire it always. You're just gonna want that lightweight watch on your wrist, and this one delivers. Now the case shape, reminiscent of the Seiko Samurai, a very modern dive watch, sharp edges, straight lines, beautiful brushing, as you can see on the side there and on the top of the lugs. That's unbelievable brushing. Titanium is not an easy material to work with, and Seiko making it look easy with that perfect brushing. Immaculate polish right on the shoulder line of that mid case, diving into the lugs. Stunning, stunning, stunning. The casework is beautiful. Of course, it is Seiko. We got the drilled lugs, of course, on the sides, and look at that crown guard. Amazing taper, very smooth, well done, high polish on the top, and mid case, just like the other side. Cohesive design. Definitely a winner. Now the movement. 6R35A. Hack hand wind automatic. 70 hours of power reserve. 21.6 VPH, 3 Hz, and of course 24 joules. Now, that movement can be deadly accurate. We're gonna check it out on the Timegrapher near the end of the video. Stay tuned. Okay, the measurements which I got on my calipers are 43.8 diameter, 12.5 in thickness, and a wingspan of 50.8. So pretty long wingspan right there, the lug to lug. Standard screw down case back with that beautiful wave. Excellent. Now the SPB191 doesn't come on the bracelet, and that's a good thing. We have the 89, the 189 here, and it comes on the bracelet, and it skyrockets the price. Okay? And the bracelet isn't the greatest. Yes, it's all titanium, but it's nothing to write home about. So this one is the one to get, but you get this nice silicone strap. It looks like it has shoulder pads. You see that puffiness to it? Kind of like an armor, a Shogun armor. Seiko, I think, doing that on purpose. So a normal strap would like stay at that level, but those, I guess, chevron logos or armor, shoulder armors, they pop up. They're puffy, kind of puffy. I don't know how I feel about that. It's so hard to show it. Very hard to show. Puffiness of it. I think I prefer the original style ones, or even better, my favorite. It's like the same style, but they're smaller, I guess, squiggles or stretchy extensions, whatever you want to call them. This one's off the Arnie. That would look great on this. But if you like that armor look, it looks kind of cool. So interesting new strap from Seiko. What do you guys think? Are you guys a fan of the new strap and the new design? It is stretchy. Look at that. All right. Now, the bezel and bezel insert, all titanium, even the insert. I am trying to get confirmation from Seiko, so we're still waiting on that. But feels great. And that is the two-tone as well. Just like the 189, there is a two-tone on here and it's gray and black. And it really goes well with the white. Has that black border on the inner ring of the titanium insert, which adds a nice effect. It frames the sapphire crystal really nicely. And the sapphire crystal has anti-reflective coating and that cyclops. And it is flat. All right. The beautiful new trimmed down monster style hands look much improved. They look very sleek and sharp. Huge fan of these hands. They're deceivingly simple, but they look beautiful. And the all new dial in white, the white dial is very plain. It's just pure fresh snow that fell. That's how it looks. Just pure bright white. No texture, no visual depth, just plain flat white. And I don't know how you guys feel about that. Do you guys like that, or do you wish it had something more? The indices, they are pressed, and usually Seiko does a good job in making them look applied, but here they really do look pressed. Maybe because it's white and the chrome surrounds are not surrounding them well enough. I don't know, but you're gonna see the indices in the macro shots, and you will be able to see what I mean by that. I don't know if that looks cheap or that's the look they were going for. It's an interesting look, that's for sure. Now the price, this is the big deal on this one. $17.25 Canadian. Now the US price is not officially out. I checked everywhere. The Euro price is out, the Japanese price is out, the Canadian price is out. The US one, no. So this one's gonna be roughly 1,500 USD. Now that's not bad, 1,500 for a titanium professional diver. Now that one at 1,800 didn't make sense. Now this one makes more sense. I can't believe there's a $300 difference in the bracelet. That makes no sense to me. So when the US pricing becomes official, I'm gonna do the pinned comment. But the Canadian price I gave you at $17.25 is official, and the US one usually a couple hundred lower with the conversion rate, and then a little bit extra. So I can see this at 1,500 even, which makes it a great price. Very similar to the MM200. But here you're getting stainless steel, and here you're getting titanium. So now I'm starting to see the value in the Shogun at this price, if it's confirmed at 1,500. Hard to get a titanium diver at that price from a respected brand with history. Usually you're gonna have to go micro brand. You're gonna go, who has one? Steinhardt, but that's like a GMT, right? No, I think they have a diver too. And then Spinnaker. Guys, let me know down in the comments, what is the best affordable titanium dive watch? I know Mito makes one. Day date, I think it's 900. So that's 600 less than this one. That's a good value. But nothing against Mito. I know they do have dive history with that, the rainbow diver. I forget the name. It's slipping my mind. But I prefer a Seiko diver any day. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know what your favorite titanium affordable diver is. Just for the size comparison, it's a 5KX. There we go. It is much bigger wrist presence. It's actually thinner though, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, what a larger watch. Guys, I recommend at least 7-inch wrist, 7.5 maybe, to wear this one comfortably. Yeah, the lug to lug almost at 51 is a bit too long. All right. MM200. Let's check it out. Man, look at that white standing out against that blue. Looks amazing, right? That's really cool. I think white divers are rare, right guys? I think you hardly see white divers. Wait, let me think. Oh, the Mako, right? Yeah. The Mako. All right. Now that's a better comparison. Basically 44 versus 44. I actually measured both of them at 43.8. So they're exactly the same. And thickness, both 12.5. So they're exactly the same. And the lug to lug, I actually forgot the MM200's lug to lug. But I believe it's 50, and this is, and the Shogun's 50.8. I think, well actually maybe it was 50.2 and the Shogun's 50.8. So about half a millimeter difference in lug to lug. So if you have an MM200, the Shogun is gonna wear exactly the same. All right, because it's a silicone strap, I can actually try it on. And amazingly, it looks great. You know, I thought white dials made watches wear bigger, but I don't know. This feels smaller than when I tried that one on. Yeah, it looks really good. Man, that's that Seiko magic. I can see why people love the Shogun. It's a great watch. And at this price, it makes sense for a titanium watch. Just $100 more than the MM200 makes sense. I know you're not getting the bracelet, but that bracelet's not that great, guys. It's actually nicer to have a dive watch on a rubber or silicone. I don't know. I love it. I love it. We're going to check out the weight. This one should be really good. 96 grams, under 100 for a 44 mil titanium diver. Damn, that's good. Let's check it out on the Timegrapher. Okay guys, let's check it out. All right, first number, -2. We always ignore the first number. Now we're hitting -3, 0.2 milliseconds in beat error, and 284 amplitude. Pretty strong amplitude. This movement looks to be a very good one. -3, 2 in a row. Not bad. Now -4, so it's dipping. You know, usually these 6Rs are faster than they are slow, so this is interesting that it's slower. Okay, so -4, we're gonna go 3 more rounds. -4 again. So we got 3 4s in a row. Beat error is staying consistent, and now we have -2. So it is doing a little bit better. This movement is pretty good. There is absolutely no snowflakes, not even one. I usually see one when I say no snowflakes, but there's absolutely none. Pretty impressive. Amplitude increased to 279. Sorry, decreased to 279, but the rate increased to -1, -1, -1. Wow. And now -3. So this movement is going to bounce from -3 to -1. Pretty good. Well done, Seiko. So far, all the 6Rs we've seen have been not bad, right? Okay, there's the Lume. Pretty good. Seiko Lume doesn't disappoint. Let's bring out the MM200 with the old formula just to compare. And the old formula seems much better, which makes no sense to me. All right. Yep. And if you see my MM200 first versus second gen comparison video, the MM200 killed the new one, the MMR. Even at half an hour, I did the test longer, but my camera died. At half an hour, it was basically the same Lume, the MM200. So king of Lume right here. All right, here it is under some half lighting, and that white dial stark white. It is beautiful. What do you guys think of this new Shogun? I'm a fan of this one, not a fan of the bracelet one because of the price. At $1,500, this makes a lot more sense for a professional ISO rated dive watch from a brand with history. I like it and I'm a fan of it. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.